guess I better do this if I'm going to do it. Am I live? Yeah, so it looks like I've been live for a few seconds. Sound too high? I don't know. Oh, I've got some heartburn. Feeling a little bit of heartburn. Yes. Coffee's not going to help. It's always my go-to. I could have some of this Powerade. Yeah, coffee's kind of bitter. I think I'll go with the Powerade. That's probably enough for the farting music. Let me come down here. Yeah, where I got my lights on. You can see my face. Move this little chat box over here. And uh-oh, what did I just do? I clicked the button I didn't mean to click. Oh, did I turn off the live streaming? Oh, I don't even know where the live stream is now. What the heck did I do? Let me go to the dashboard. And what do I need to do? I need to click the live button. There it is. It should just throw me into the live. Let me try an explosion, I think. Okay. Here he is. Now here we is again. And is this the right what do I have? It looks like I might have two chat boxes. Let me type something in one of them. There we go. There we go. Yeah, they're both the same. They're both the same chat boxes. So I can like shut one of them off, I think. I'm going to keep this one on. And what am I going to do? Oh, I'm going to go turn on some music. I went live over on my pseudo private the TOS Studios. I went live on my StreamYards over there earlier. Here's the music. I'm going to play the next album. This came out today. There's a channel. I guess I should like put a link to the channel that I'm featuring these from. But here's a link to the Bandcamp for the album that we're listening to. Maybe that's a good way for me to share it out. This is the music that I'm listening to. I painted something earlier today. Yesterday, I had a good time with what I did yesterday. And I think I'm trying to decide how much to be using stencils and stuff. I used a bunch of stencils yesterday. And did this little blunt jams, but I had the camera wrong, so I tried to adjust the camera. I actually did a little bit over on StreamYard to see if StreamYard was right, but I want to get the camera to where you can see more of what I'm doing, especially if I'm doing like a whole shirt like that. And even this camera, you can't really see the details of how the hexagons and stuff ended up coming out looking anyway. I've got one more of those shirts too. And what was I doing earlier? Yeah, I was talking to Mark earlier, and I was working on this. I'm trying to think of a design that people would like, and I like my I think on these shirts that I got, I'm gonna do a bunch of this right here. because I think I like doing them better with just freehand rather than with the stencils and stuff. Oh, yo, Stacy! Yeah, I decided I'm gonna do 3. I've got medium, large, and extra large. So I'm gonna do a medium, a large, and an extra large with this on it, and a medium, a large, and an extra large with this on it the first time around. But I need to know, should I leave this without any text on it, or should I make it have be the wall? I'm trying to leave this open to where if someone wanted to put text on there, they could. But we'll see. That's kind of what I have in mind right now. And then I had the other one, the little blunt jams thing that I did. I've got stencils for that, but I don't know if I want to be using stencils. But I was also thinking that I could do the little Superman, because I made that stencil myself. I was thinking that I could come up with some design there. I don't know what I'm doing tonight exactly, but I thought I'd go live and fart around with my airbrush and see if I can't learn something. Oh yeah, that was better than the coffee. I drink too much coffee, way too much coffee. How's the music and the mix? Because I don't always have that right. I'm not too worried about it. I'm trying to get the picture right though. I wanted you to be close enough to where you can see what I'm doing. But I need to make sure that the camera is pointed at what I'm doing. Which camera should I go with? This one or that one? Be the wall. Be the wall. That's what I've got on it too. Be the wall. Yeah. There we go. I'm going to be putting this on the back of some shirts, and I'm going to be putting my Stoner logo. I decided I'm going to stick with that as my Stoner logo. And maybe I should just go ahead and do my last shirt over here. Actually, I've got let's see. Here's the last one here. I should make this one for myself, and I should do This Old Stonerd with my logo. That's what I'll do. I can always do a Superman logo. Everybody does a Superman logo. And I practiced out this one earlier with Mark watching. So hopefully everything is still working good. Oh, I know one other thing I was going to do. I was going to, I think I can hang this over here. Yeah, and use that as my inspiration. Kind of use that as my guide. I use that, and then I can use the one that I did. What I'll do, I'll actually put it on a shirt. It's the medium. If I can do this. I know I can do this, but I get all nervous when I'm on camera. But I've done this one a few times. And the last time I did it pretty damn good. And I just mixed up some more paint. And I also wanted to mix up some red, but it all comes down to being able to my black seems to be working really good. I just have to get it centered in the right place. That always seems to be my problem. I get everything leaning to one side. So, and it's about doing that skull. And there's my reference there that I usually use. I was talking, Mark was watching, and I was kind of talking to him as I was about how kind of the key to getting this thing is to getting the mouth and the jawbone just right. Once I kind of got the dimensions of it right, and the more that I do it too, the better I'll get. Especially as I get to knowing just exactly what my limits are, what I can expect the airbrush to be doing for me. Like now, it just seems like there we go. I should have had the end off picking off the tip dry. I'm sure I got a bunch of tip dry on there. I'm trying not to make my lines too fat. I'm trying to kind of sketch it on there. There we go. I need to learn how to use my airbrush without that tip on it, especially the black, and especially since this black tip that I'm using is a finer tip than the other airbrushes. But that's cool because then I can like put some more little fine lines that make it seem more detailed. And then, oh yeah, and then it's like I'm just now learning how to do roses, just kind of like an intertwined circle inside of the circle, really. Or a twisty circle inside of the circle is kind of what I decided to be calling it. Is that what I'm doing? Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Kind of twisty circle. And I have some actual red too, so I wonder if I should use some of that rather than just the hot pink. I haven't mixed any of it up yet. Maybe I will. And then, and this is like a bow. Kind of like a bow and a ribbon. I think that's kind of what it's supposed to be. And then I decided I'm going to go ahead and try and include the spine in my drawings. Or the neck bone, and then just a little bit of the collarbone. Just the indication of that. A little rib and another bone coming out too. And then what do I need? Oh, and then I need like the little rosebuds that are coming out. There we go. Is that enough? don't know. That looks kind of weird. I don't know what's going on up there. Oh, and then does it need anything else? I kind of feel like I need a little bit of a line. I think I know where I'm going to do the line with. If the blue's working. Isn't this music great? Hey, for Night World Jim, Baby Yoda, Stacy Morgan, Sean Cody. Oh, yeah. I got the camera pointed up where you can see what I'm doing. There we. Yeah, I know. Yesterday, when I went and I looked back at that, it was pointing at my butt most of that time. Okay, what did I decide? Oh, this is what I wanted to do. Instead of doing a black line, I'm just gonna try and give like a little indication of a blue line. There we go. Not this blue. I'm going to get the blue tuned in. The blue is just not flowing the way I want it to. The pink was going really good earlier, and I actually want to yeah, because that's basically all this is. Oh, I needed to do this. Yeah, I'm thinking I'll go get some of the regular red. Maybe put a little shadow on it. Oh, and I should have gone ahead and done the blue on this little bow ribbon thing here. The blue works pretty good for trying to get more refined lines. Probably work good for me to use this as shadow on the skull too. If I hadn't already gone and kind of committed myself to using it over here. That's nice. I can kind of give this a more defined line. I like that. But I'm going to come back to that. This yellow is just keeps working fine, so. And it always makes such a great contrast to everything else. Makes everything in the circle kind of pop. Especially in a black light. And a little bit of orange. Always goes good with that yellow. And this orange always seems to be working pretty good. Good enough to do this, for sure. Did I speak too soon? No. Eventually, me just putting my finger over the end of that and blowing whatever's clogging it up back in there will get the better of me. It'll probably get wedged in there somewhere. But I just love the way that this orange, you can just blend the yellow and the orange together. That's always satisfying. Then what did I want to do? I think I like this burgundy stuff. I think the burgundy and these little bubbles are always cool around the outside. Trying to learn how to use these stencils to my advantage. Not too much, but just enough. I think I'm still using them a little bit too much. That's okay. Now what should I do to it? Let me see, what else? Oh, a little bit of green. I wonder if I can get a little bit of green on it. I don't think it really needs green eyes, maybe. I didn't really need that. Maybe some more blue around. How about this? Oh, the blue doesn't really want to work for me. Oh, a little bit. I'm not sure what else I should do to this. I kind of want to write a Old Stonerd down here. I'm not sure. Oh, look at there. The Swedes is in the chat. Oh, yeah. I'm preloaded tonight, that's for sure. Yeah. Trying to come up with a design. I think I'm going to be putting this on the back of t-shirts. This is on the front of the last, this one is going to be my t-shirt, I think. I think I might work on it. That's the last of the I Survived 2020 t-shirts. So, I'm going to be making some This Old Stonerd t-shirts, which may or may have the words on it. This one I wrote stoned, so I could write stoned on it, or Old Stoner, or Stoned Again. I'm trying to get myself to where I'm not nervous about writing letters. Old Stonerd. Stonerd. Stoned. Stonerd. I do have another one. Oh, I've already packed yours away, Swedes. But I ended up putting this. I used this stencil. I ended up using that stencil on yours. That's the one I did last night. This is the one I did tonight, and I've got some ideas of stuff I want to do. I'm not sure what. Oh, let's see what it looks like in the black light. That's what. Hopefully you didn't see my butt crack there. Felt like it may have been hanging out. I know last night I think I got my light set up in a cool spot where I don't really have to move it any. Cool. I didn't use any white at all on it either. I could do some lettering on it, maybe. I like that. That looks really good in a black light. Yeah. And I didn't use any stencils at all. I mean, I've made some stencils. I got some stencils that I've been making and messing around with. I do have this idea of one that says Fart Club on it, that is like the little piece of soap. Oh yeah, that looks good. And I don't even have to move the black light all around either for that one. That one looks good. I've done it enough times now to where I can just kind of do it, I think. I even made that one look happy. Some of them have looked kind of weird. That one came out pretty good. But should I put some text on it? I don't know. Should I put some pot leaf stencils on it? I could. I could go to town with it. How long have I been streaming? 30 minutes? That's long enough. What if I went back to the old 30-minute streams? Yeah. I got a good rug going here. So yeah, I'm through all of my I have one medium that doesn't have anything on it. So I'm going to this was a medium. I should do another one of these. Or get my red working. I don't know what I want to do, but I'm having a good time doing it. I definitely am. I'm having fun with my art. For sure, for sure. Whew. A little bit too preloaded. Let's see, where's the light? Oh, there's the light. Cool. There we go. Oh yeah, yeah. Well, I think I'm gonna call it a stream while I'm gonna stop while I'm ahead. Because I'm chicken to actually put any text on it. Do I gotta get over my chicken shitness? I really do. Stonerd. 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 Stoner. Stone. I need to get over my so. If I do Stonerd, well then I can put This Old above it, probably. Let me see. I'm afraid, I'm like super nervous to doing this. With my in the blue. What color should I do it with? I should probably do it with the I'm gonna try it with the blue. Even though the blue, worked good for a second. Stonerd. The purple does great. Bet the purple would work better than the blue. And then if the purple did what I wanted it to do, or the raspberry, I'm at the very tail end of the raspberry. I got a bunch more, I just didn't fill this one up. Stonerd. Oh, now look, I got it all over this way. Stonerd. I don't know. I may as well put this old over here too. What should I outline it with? Let me see if I can outline it with the blue. Can I outline it with the blue? No, and blue doesn't want to hardly work for me at all. I was working with a mind of its own, I guess. It's kind of working, it's not really. Now it's starting to work. blue's working now. I bet I could do some cool stuff with the blue. That's what I was trying to do before. I was trying to do this. But the blue didn't want to work for me. Oh, and I was going to actually get some red. Wasn't that what I said? Oh, no. Now let me see if I can really do something. There we go. Stepping on my hose there. I'm gonna call it good. I'll get to going too far along. Maybe put some white in on there. I don't know. I got in the zone there for a little bit though. Hey Ox, how you guys doing? I think I'm just about burned out. I had a good time though. Yeah. I'll be making some shirts here. Ooh, and this music, boy, man, this music this is the Stone Rebel Space Indigo Part 1. The Indigo Trilogy Part 1. We're about halfway through Part 1. I listened to the whole thing today, and I just can kind of trip out on it. There's a link at the very beginning of the stream to the Bandcamp if you like this sort of stuff. Oh man, I'm just drifting off. I'm rambling on and on and on this old Stonerd. Farting around with my airbrush. And I thinking, I mean, you'd see, I mean, I'm having fun with it. I'm getting better. I'm getting a little bit better every day. And I got a bunch of t-shirts I'm going to be making. If people are interested in t-shirts, stay tuned, and I will figure out just what kind of t-shirts I'm going to be offering. Probably just a bunch of these. I'm thinking I'm going to do a bunch of these. We'll see. A lot of ideas. I like my cow skull. Cow skulls are always fun. Let me stop this music here so that I can leave you with the farting around theme. Oh yeah, yeah. Fart can make you laugh. Nothing will.